My Hero Ultra Impact finally has new content. Unfortunately, it's not the playable content I was looking for, but I will still take this. This is still a dub. This is still really good, okay? Don't get me wrong. I just wanted some playable content, but the banners where you can choose your UR characters, I think is actually going to be pretty huge. I'm hoping it's going to be huge. I guess we'll see when we actually get into these summons and test it out. So first thing to note is that silver tickets, I have 13 of them, right? Cannot be used on this banner. Also, daily summons cannot be used on this banner because I still have my daily summon, which I can use on this banner right here, right? So daily summons can't be used on these types of banners. And the banners are split into two. You have the hero banner and you have the villain banner. The hero banner, if you look at all the characters, has a lot more characters to choose from, whereas the villain banner has a lot less characters to choose from. Now, the interesting thing about these banners is you can actually go back in and switch your characters later by going like this and just unselecting the character you had and picking a new one. It's pretty straightforward, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with Mount Lady here. In my case, Yellow Mount Lady is really good. I think she's a really good character for people to pull for. And then I want Aizawa and I want Toru. These are probably not the top picks for everybody, okay? These two characters are literally for me. I just have so many pieces of Yellow Aizawa just sitting in my box I want to use, and Toru is the only general pool unit I'm missing. This is one thing that's really nice, is they do mark unowned units, so it makes it easy for you to like be like, okay, I don't own that one, I want to pick that unit. I think that is a nice feature, but in general, out of the characters that I think you should be picking, I think Foe 100% should definitely be like a top option. I think Mount Lady is another top option. Those are kind of like the top two, I would say, and then maybe the third one I would toss up between like Red Aizawa. He's still really, really good. Purple Najire might be able to throw her hat in the ring. I don't know if she's third. She might be like fourth technically. And then I don't know who else would be in here. Red Bakugo's decent. Also like a fourth. Okay. So really it should be like Mount Lady, Foe 100% Deku, and Red Aizawa, in my opinion, as the three main characters you should go for if you do not have them. Okay, now additional information on this particular banner. If you go into drop rates after picking your characters, right, and you go to the UR drop, you will see, or sorry, not UR drop, you go to the drop rate and scroll down, you will see that there are only 3 UR characters featured, and it's your character slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3 characters. Any of those 3 characters can show up with an increased chance of 0.666%. Wow, what a number. Or you can still get all of the SR characters, all of the rare characters, all of the UR memories, and SR memories and rare memories, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so literally all they did was eliminate your chance to get other characters in this. So I don't know how good this is or bad this is. We'll have to see. But basically, if you pull a character, you're guaranteed to get one of your 3, but there is still a chance to pull memories and memories and more memories. So that's what scares me. We'll have to see if it's good or bad. Personally, out of the 2 banners, if you're trying to decide which one to summon on, I think the heroes are better than the villains. Like, those were my top 3 heroes, right? My top 3 heroes were Mount Lady, Foe 100% Deku, and Red Aizawa. Now, for villains, if we're talking about best villains to potentially go for, I definitely put Compress as like number 1 or number 2. Compress is insanely good. I put Red Toga up there. Red Toga is a really solid character, good damage, multi-hit attacks. The bleed is solid. And then Nagant, you don't want to summon for on this banner necessarily because she's available on the hero banner, or vice versa. I don't think she's really worth summoning for in general. In terms of kit, anyways, like just because she's mommy, you might want to summon for her. But Compress, Toga, probably top 2 units. And then honestly, maybe either of the Dobbies, the green one or the blue one. Personally, I prefer the blue one, but you can go for whichever one you want. Or, I mean, maybe even the new All for One. I don't know. But I think, personally, in my opinion, it's green Compress, red Toga, and then one of the 2 Dobbies right there for the best characters to pull for on the villain banner. But out of the 2 banners, I think the hero characters are going to be more useful to you. So that's the one I suggest you guys pull on. And last but not least, for information on this banner, it is reduced pity. So 200 pity on these banners if you wanted to pity one of the characters, which is nice. And it should be any character that you want from the banner. That's also why the hero banner is better, because you can literally pick from so many more characters when you go to pity, if you're planning to go to pity. So with all of that said, that was a long explanation. We have 5 multis here. We're going to do those 5 multis and try to get one of these characters. Ideally, ideally I'm going to get Toru. But we'll see. That is the one general pool unit I'm missing. I'm missing Toru, and I'm missing World Heroes Missions Bakugo. The only 2 characters in the game. World Heroes Missions hasn't rerun in a while. Don't know if it ever will. But if it does, I need to try and get Bakugo then, again, when it comes out. I tried to get him both times last time, and like him being featured on a banner with 3 other units makes it so hard to pull the one character you want. No Fire, no All Might, no Sparkle, so I'm guessing this first summon is probably a throwaway summon. We'll go through it anyways because you never know. There could be something in here without an animation, and being that it's a new type of banner, I don't know, I'm just riding the copium train really at this point. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, so next summon. First summon was a dud. Got nothing. I don't know if we'll actually get a download for Toru. I don't think we will because we've seen her already, right? And she's been in the game for so long. So any of these summons could be her. They could also be yellow. I saw we're a yellow Mount Lady. I'd take Mount Lady. I have her at 110. I would really like to get her to 130. But we'll see how good my chances even are. I got shafted on the anniversary banner, and it looks like I'm getting shafted on this banner as well. Let the shaft continue, baby. All right, and watch me get a UR animation, right, with some fire. Oh my gosh, Kendo's here. No, anytime Kendo shows up, it's bad luck. We're gonna continue though. I'm gonna hope it's not gonna be a terrible summon video. But watch me get a fire and an All Might and Sparkles, right, and it's just gonna be a memory. That's probably how it's gonna go realistically. Okay, 2 SR characters in there. That's 40 stars. That's not the worst thing. We're on our 3rd summon now. We have gotten nothing. Okay, so, well, 2 summons, we got nothing. 3rd summon, here we go. Let's see if we get something on the 3rd summon, please. 3 summons in. I feel like in this game, 3 summons in is where you should be getting a character, but a lot of times, or not a character, but just a UR, but sometimes you don't. No fire. That, of course, means no All Might. We have to have Sparkle save us, otherwise it's another throwaway. And it's another throwaway summon unless we get surprised without an animation. So that is 3 multis of garbage. Fantastic. The shaft continues, baby. Why do I do this to myself? I know I'm going to get shafted every single time, man. It's just, ugh. All right. Continue. Game, come on. Give me some. Okay, it's giving me these outfits again. This time, give me something, please. If we go all 5 summons without a single UR, man, what is my life? Alright, come on. Come on, fire and an All Might, please. Please, game. No fire, that means no All Might. Sparkles, come on. Yo, you can't shaft me this many times so hard in a row. Not even a fake out, man. Just fake me out at least. Game just does not care about me. Holy crap. Wow. Alright, well, if anybody else is doing these summons, man, I hope you're getting the character you picked, because so far I'm not even getting off-banner stuff. I got nothing. I got literally nothing in the 4 summons I've done. How many tickets do I have on this banner? I have 21 tickets. You should get a total of 100 tickets, by the way. Screw it. We'll do 2 ticket summons to see what happens here. Might as well throw these in. I got shafted on this banner up till now, too. Haven't gotten the UR memory. I've gotten, like, literally maybe 1 UR to this entire thing, the entire 100 tickets so far. So let's see if we get something on this. Throw these summons in here. Why not? I've been this anniversary has not treated me well at all. I've got shafted so badly. No fire, no All Might on the same outfits as the other banner, brother. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm not wasting the 1 ticket. Obviously, I'm going to save up for the last 10 tickets, but all right, game. Deku, Bakugo. How many times can we get this animation in a row, please? Hit each other hard enough to create some fire and have All Might show up. Dude, come on! Create a rainbow. Yes! Okay, finally! Something. Now, if it could just be the UR memory, I would be happy, but I doubt it. But that's what I've been aiming for. It's memory you can only get during the anniversary. If you don't get it now, you won't get it. And it looks like I'm not gonna get it, because here we go. If it's for my dream, we got Gentle Criminal again. Bro. We're actually not getting that was the only UR we're gonna get in this video. Is that what's happening? Is that what this is? Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I can't, man. Oh, okay. Wait, it's only supposed to be 100 tickets. I counted wrong. Or they gave us some extra tickets. I don't know. It was supposed to be 100. Maybe it's going to be more. Maybe it's 105. I feel like normally they do like 105 or 5 over or 10 over. We'll see. We'll see how many we get in the end. Okay. Last summon on this banner. Here we go. Game. Come on. Help me out. Please. Yo, worst outfits. This is not looking hopeful. All I wanted was Toru. I just wanted Toru. Wanted to complete my general pool collection, but the game isn't having it. It doesn't. It's like, now you want that character? Go to pity. Go to pity. And then it smacks me in the face. No fire, no all might. No spark. We've done 5 multis on this banner. 5 multis with nothing. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, it decided to give me something out of pity without an animation. I lied. All right. 5th multi, no animation, gives me a memory. So far, this banner is garbage. Okay, that's my conclusion after this. Things are not rated up. Okay, on the banner overall. Like, those 3 characters, it makes you think they're rated up because, like, you can only get those characters. But if we compare it to, like, okay, let's see. Another, let's see a regular banner here. Let's see this one. Drop rate, right? Go to characters, hot picks. Actually, this probably isn't a fair. Yeah, 0.06. Probably go to this one. Drop rate. And then scroll down. Okay, so these are at 0.35. So technically it's a higher chance to get the character because it's 0.6% rate on these banners to get the character. But I don't know, when you have all the other memories and stuff, well, it's not looking good. I don't even know how I feel, man. I'm gonna do one more summon. I'm gonna do one more. I also want you to notice, by the way, that I summoned and then all of these things popped up here, right? Like it wants you to spend so badly. Okay, well, I have 1,000 more hero gems. Let's, I just, it hurts me to walk away from a banner with, like, nothing. Like, man, we did get that 1 UR memory, okay, whatever. I don't even want to count it. I don't even want to count it. No animation at all. Any of those previous summons. Fire. No fire again. How many times can we go without an animation? Sparkles, please. Nothing on this banner, man. What is this banner? What? Yo, I hate it. I hate it. This banner sucks, man. I don't know. This feels bad. This feels really, really bad. They pitched it as like this great thing, like, oh, now you can pick characters, and then they're rated up, right? But I guess it's just my luck. I bet you there's some other people out there getting 3 copies in 1 summon, right? But not me. Finally, what is that? 7 multis in? 7 multis in, we get an animation. Holy crap. Not even sparkles. Okay. Well, let's hope it's a character and not a memory. Right? It's probably going to be a memory, not a character that I picked. Well, we'll see. Alright, game. Come on. Character, please. Nope. There it is. Okay, I'm calling it. This banner's dookie. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. I don't even care. That is proof that this banner sucks because they included memories on it. If they didn't put UR memories on it, sure, I am here. I am all for it. This is awesome. But because of the fact that every single memory ever for the general pool is in here, this is a memory banner. This is not a hero character custom banner. This is a memory banner. And I hate it. I don't know. That's my feelings afterwards. 7 multis and I got 2 memories, no characters, right? That should say a lot about it. But let me know how your summons went down in the comments. Let me know if you disagree or agree. This is going to be a hot topic, I know it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.